You're watching KPVI News at 10. KPVI News at 10. News that works for you.
You know the names: Julian Bowie, Isaiah Harwell, the hoop stars at Pocatello and Century making a name for themselves. But tonight, it was all about the teams as a whole. The 4A foes battling it out for the top spot heading into the District 5 playoffs. Century won in dominating fashion last month, 54-32 in the pit. Now the Diamondbacks hosting this matchup. First quarter, it's Bowie open from downtown. He hits for Pokey's first points of the night. Other side, Bruin Fleischman, quick jab step, gets ahead of steam, slams it home for two. The snake pit is rocking. Pokey gets it back. Crew Hale's cutting back door. He'll lay it in. Then right back to the thankless job of defending Isaiah Harwell. Harwell held to only 1 point in the first half, but Nash Harding picking up the slack, flying in for the second chance bucket. D-backs up one after a quarter. Bowie puts it on the floor, gets to his spot, elevates through the contact to nail the jumper, finishes the three-point play at the charity stripe. Second half, Harwell's up now, spin move to the rack, double pump. Are you kidding me? Century runs away with it in the second half. The battle for 4A District 5 will run through the snake pit. 55-31 your final. Today is a national holiday, and I'm not talking about some groundhog. It's National Signing Day, and a holiday indeed on the campus of Idaho State. New head coach Charlie Regal announcing his inaugural class of recruits, headlined by 9 players from in-state. Here's what Regal had to say about local players, hopefully leading to a packed Holt Arena.
Look, we're all in this together. If people want to see Idaho State football be successful, they have to do their part. Now listen, we've got the biggest part to do. I understand that, and we've got to win games. At the end of the day, I'll make no bones about that. We've got to go win, and we certainly understand that as a staff. But it's, kind of the chicken, egg, which one came first, So we got to win a few games. We got to get the crowd to come out and support us to help us become a hostile environment, and then all of a sudden we're working together.
Now, 2 of those players in Regal's class moving just down the road to play at Holt. Ian Hershey and Jack Whitmer of Highland signing their letters of intent today during a ceremony at the high school. Whitmer quarterbacked these state runner-ups this season, while Hershey set records with his foot as a kicker and punter. The best buds plan on dorming up together at ISU. Both of their fathers played ball for the Bengals. Here's what Hershey on what it means to follow in their footsteps.
Oh, that's cool to start finish a legacy, I guess. So leave something they left. Hopefully break a lot of records, break some of his records and some of my previous coaches' records, hopefully get in there. I got in some records here, and hopefully I want to come out as the best kicker to ever run through Idaho State.
Highland's Cody Colvin also signing his NLI to play at Montana Western. Colvin says Highland prepared him well for the next level.
So all the coaches is like the number one thing that got me going. Is like their expectations were huge. Like we've had Taysom Hill come here. Like that's the big name that comes from Highland is him, and he's on the Saints right now. So the expectations is huge. They push you in the weight room. They push you on the football field. They tell you if you're doing something wrong. They tell you if you're doing something right. Like my brother went here a year before, and he told me about all the expectations. And if you meet him, you're gonna be able to go play ball somewhere,
Congratulations to Colvin, Hershey, and Whitmer, and best of luck at the next level. The Idaho State men's basketball team will be back in action this weekend. Tomorrow's game was postponed due to COVID-19 protocols, but ISU will host Montana on Saturday with tip-off at 6 p.m. Then on Monday at 7 p.m., the Bengals will host Montana State. Both games are in Reed Gym. If you had tickets for Thursday's game against Montana State, ISU Athletics says those will be honored for Monday night's game. And I want to give a quick birthday shout out to my dad. Thanks so much for tuning in. Sad I couldn't be there with you, but hopefully you enjoyed your gift. That's all for sports. Back to you, Misty.
Oh, I love it. And I don't know your dad, but I'll wish him a happy birthday as well.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Joey.